Hi there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Seduce Me the Otome. I don't know if I should have ended the previous episode actually, or continue still with that story. Well, we will see if that was a dumb decision or not. However, my body forced me to open my eyes. I saw the room focus around me and I realized that I was staring at the ceiling. I was in bed under my covers. I sat up and looked around, hoping to see Diana leaning against the balcony window, looking away from me. Why was she here? Did she carry me to the bed? I felt my anger wanting to speak out against Diana, but I noticed the full thinness around her visible eye. Had she been crying? Seeing her bloodshot, puffy eye made me fully aware of my own eyes and how dry they had become after crying. I rubbed my eyes and let out a shaky sigh.
I'm sorry.
I stared at Diana. My heart didn't want to hear it, but I let her speak.
I didn't want to come here in the first place. I only thought of bringing the boys back to protect my kingdom, so everything else became secondary. I didn't mean to take his life.
But you did.
I did. I can't ask for forgiveness, but I still am sorry. If I could turn back time, I would find another way.
You know, it's because of you that I met the boys.
Huh?
I looked at my blanket-covered lap. I remember the funeral, the meeting with the boys. Everything came at me at once, and now I had the one puzzle piece that fit it all together. If my grandfather hadn't died, he'd still be living here, and he'd be the one taking care of the boys instead of me. But he died and gave me his estate, so I came and met them for the first time. I looked to Diana, seeing her sad face. I could tell she regretted her choice and she was upset. I couldn't sense any deception in her. I guess I have to thank you for introducing me to them and to magic, since my grandfather couldn't do it himself anyway. Diana looked down, pressing her lips together and closing her eyes.
I need to take your memories now. A deal's a deal. I fulfilled my part and told you everything. I had nothing left to tell you, and you can't keep those memories.
I didn't speak. I watched as Diana argued into the air about taking my memories. It felt like she was now doubting the deal, not wanting to take away the truth from me. Did I want her to? This was my chance to return to ignorance. I never remembered that she took my grandfather's life. I never remember everything she showed me and taught me. I'd return to normalcy. However, okay, I want this to be a happy end, and if she will take the memories, we will forget about her. And god damn it. But if we will allow her to take the memories, she will take them and oh god damn it. I'm not thinking good. It's completely illogical and well, completely dumb actually. Don't! Dana stared at me, a look of almost despair on her face. I, however, kept my eyes to her. You took away my grandfather. What gives you the right to take my memories away?
But
what? I'm not done speaking. Diana shut her mouth, listening obediently. I need to speak my mind. She had no right to take anything away. I knew the truth now, that was all that mattered to me. Screw the rules! I deserve to remember everything. I was thrown into this mess because of you. No one has the right to take anything away from me. Diana took a step towards me and I was ready to snap at her. However, she gently leaned over me and ran a hand over my head.
alright.
Huh? What?
I won't take your memories.
I stared up at her in shock. Was she serious? Diana smiled at me and stood back up.
You're right. You deserve to know everything. It's the least I can do.
That was too easy. I felt almost joyful. She agreed with me. This was a huge deal. I still didn't forgive Diana, but it was better known than to be left in ignorance. Eventually, I will be able to move on. Until then, Diana was willing to stay and teach me the life my grandfather knew in redemption. It was something.
Head back to sleep and I'll teach you more in the morning.
Head back to sleep
I'll
and I will teach you.
you know everything.
Oh, it's what she is talking. Okay. Yay! Success on the other PC with installing Windows. Alright, something felt off, but I know that feeling exhaustion drift over me again. Was it natural? I didn't know. My head began to spin and I needed more rest. Diana gently laid me back down and moved her from my face.
Rest.
As if from a spell, I closed my eyes and fell back into an unconscious darkness. My heart was healing and it would take time to heal. Thankfully, it had time now to heal and to grow stronger. Diana obeyed my word and stayed with me. She owed me so much already and stayed with me for a good week. Within that time frame, she not only taught me everything she could, but she also assisted me in learning some of my own hidden magic. I could barely believe it. I had demon magic floating through my veins, and I could use it anytime. If I had learned about how to use my powers earlier, I would have been as strong as a demon. Diana explained that humans who learn of demon magic attract demon energy and have the potential to use some of it just like demons, but their full power can only be unlocked in the demon world. Being that my grandfather spent almost his whole life learning about demon magic, his energy carried through my father went to me. When my dad left my grandfather, his energy diminished, but when I came to the home, mine began to grow. According to Diana, I shouldn't have as much energy as I have. I guess I was lucky. Everything was fascinating. I felt waves of excitement and energy run through my body. I was aware of the energy I felt and the magic around me. I could even sense Diana's energy, as powerful as it was. One night, however, as I slept, Diana began to waver.
What am I doing?
I heard Diana mutter, waking me from my sleep. I opened my eyes and peeked over my covers to see Diana looking out my window. She looked tired and restless.
I need to get the boys and return home. My kingdom is in danger. Maybe I should call an angel.
My heart froze. She could call on an angel. It would hypnotize me and make me forget everything. I panicked, but I heard Diana sigh.
But she makes sense. Why should I marry to protect my kingdom? I should be able to... Well, would I? Me against the Demon Lord's entire army. I'm not that strong.
I'm with you! Let's kick some ass! I slowly sat up, looking at Diana Steele. She seemed to only focus her attention out of the window, unfazed at my rousing.
She's strong, though. The magic in her veins would win me this war. But I can't take her magic. I care for her too much. She's just a human. But...
Now the text. So you really like me? Diana sighed and opened the window.
I need to leave. I have to fight him on my own. I'll use the rest of my energy to get back, and hopefully recover when I get there. I hope he hasn't already attacked, or is ready for me.
Diana stepped out of the window and stood on the balcony. Was she really going to leave? What about me? Was she going to leave? What about teaching me everything? My Christy was speaking again, and I needed her here. I don't know what drew me to her, but I quickly rushed out of bed and ran to the balcony. Let's kick some ass together, wait! Diana turned around and stared at me in surprise. However, she tightened her hands into fists and turned back around.
Go back to bed. I need to go.
But you...
I need to go. I'll be back someday. But I need to protect my kingdom. Without the boys, he'll attack at any time. And I need to prepare myself instead of waste my time here.
I couldn't believe it. She was really wanting to leave. I overheard her. She wasn't confident about the evening. She probably couldn't if she was as powerful as she claimed. I'd never see her again.
Take care of those memories while I'm gone. You need to keep them secret at all costs. If angels find you, they'll...
Take me with you. I couldn't believe what came out of my mouth. Leon turned to me, also surprised at my words. Well, I said, let's go to kick some ass together.
What?
Let's go kick some ass. I couldn't deny myself. I needed to fulfill my this curiosity, and if Diana was going, I was going with her. If I was with her, maybe she could win her fight and then come back to the human world with me. An adventure. My heart felt giddy for some reason at the floor. Take me with you, I overheard you. I have the power to help you win your war. I'll help you, and then you'll come back with me and teach me everything.
But I don't deserve your help.
I demanded as a deal, demon. Diana straightened up, staring at me in disbelief. I almost couldn't recognize my own voice. In redemption for my grandfather's life, you will take me with you and teach me everything. I will then win your war, and in return you will return with me to the human world to continue teaching me until I have learned everything. Diana stared. I couldn't tell what was going in her mind. Was she angry? Sad? Surprised? Hungry? As Diana closed her eyes and smiled, I felt a wave of relief wash over me.
A tongue of ice, even when faced with danger.
Diana then looked at me and held out her hand.
Come then. Help me open a portal, and I'll take you with me.
I nodded and placed my hand in Diana's. For some reason, it felt nice to touch her hand like this. She was going to take me on an adventure I could never forget. She then gently pulled me to her, and both of us began to float up towards the night sky. Diana's embrace seemed safe, and I felt better being in it than out of it. Sorry, grandfather. Diana looked down at me and ran a hand over my cheek.
You don't know how much this means to me.
I nuzzled into Diana's hand and closed my eyes. Diana gently lowered her hands to my waist, staring down at me as I opened my eyes.
You intrigue me.
Thank you. I giggled. Don't you mean seduce me? Diana chuckled and grinned at me.
Yes, you seduce me.
Score! I smiled before gently reaching up and kissing Diana softly. She stared, surprised. Before closing her eyes and gently returned me a kiss. There was no pool of energy nor warm fuzzy enrollment. It was a simple kiss. It was the one kiss I felt was perfect to start my adventure with. Okay. The sky began to melt into darkness as Diana and I kissed each other. It wasn't heated or passionate, yet that kiss spoke many languages to me. Diana liked me and came to care just a little more. Was this the start of something? Maybe it was too early to tell. Maybe we'd find romance in the demon world. Maybe not. I still had 100 battles to face, 1,000 memories to make, 1,000,000 stories to write. However, this was the change I needed in my life, and it was my happily ever after. And my adventure 1. Boom! Got what I wanted! Girl on girl ending. Very good, very good. Okay. So, as you can see, sometimes the Otome visual novels, which you consider for girls, can be also for guys, because you can go with the girl on girl ending. That's fine, in my opinion at least. And that's what I will end up with. I'm not going to get any other endings, that's for sure. I could get with other girls, but no. The game is free, so you can see that as well by yourself. So, link in the description as always. Link to the Steam the game, link to the game on the Steam. Well, okay. And I freaking don't know what to tell us. Yes, of course my choices were right. Alright, I should install, actually finish installing Windows, but that's not very important now. I like the music as well. Polish. Keyboard Polish. Okay, next. Add team, fly high to the sky. Oh. The game was on Kickstarter, I didn't know. But it's a nice thing to actually see the list of people who supported them. Looks good. And there were also people, as we can see. Okay, oh, there is Jacob, so not only women supported. John, Alan, John. Okay, well, I see that mostly women actually supported the game, but there are a few guys as well. Maybe that's the reason we have the girl on girl endings. Probably. And special thanks to the families and friends of the cast crew. Nah, that's nice. That's really nice idea. Okay. Oh, it got stuck. Poker's fan base. Barb, Dix, Crab, Nimbus, and Richard's Pickles. Okay, please just don't ask. I don't want to ask actually. Yes, I said it before, my choices were right. Were the best actually. In my opinion at least. So, that's how it ends. Wait a minute. What's here? Gallery, bloopers, letter, credit, opening trailer, ending video. Okay, that's what. Okay, I know what's the ending video now. Bonus. Let's check it out. What is the angel's password? All caps, no space. Yes. Okay, I have no idea. Seduce me? I don't want to say. No? Well, I don't know what might be the password. Should I Google it fast? That's a bit cheating. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the story. But well, I'm dumb and I don't remember. What was that? Bonus. This omni human. What is the angel's password? All caps, no spaces. How to Google this? Angel's password. I shouldn't do that, but well, it's too late. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay, I'm not putting anything here actually, because secrets. If you find something about it, you will know. Alright, that was Seduce Me, the Otome. I hope you enjoyed the whole story, if you were with me from the very beginning. And, well, see you in the next game, hopefully. Bye.